Friends, many Samsung TV owners buy the wrong replacement remote. Some people purchase a cheap universal remote and later discover that the voice button does not work. Others buy an original-looking remote that is not fully compatible with their TV. And sometimes, you do not need to buy a remote at all. In this video, we will compare 3 solutions for a Samsung TV remote replacement. The original Samsung remote, a universal remote, and the Samsung SmartThings app. I will also explain how to identify your TV model, which features may be unavailable, and what to do if your remote is completely lost. So, let's begin. First, identify your Samsung TV model. Before buying any replacement remote, first find your Samsung TV model number. This is the most important step. You can usually find the model number on a label at the back of the television. It may also be printed on the original box or purchase invoice. If your TV is working, you can also check the Settings menu. Go to Settings, then Support, and look for About TV, Product Information, or Contact Samsung. The exact menu name can change depending on the TV model and software version. Write down the complete model number. For example, it may look something like QN55Q60, UA43Q7000, or another combination of letters and numbers. Do not search only for Samsung TV remote. Search using the complete TV model number. Why? Because Samsung has many different remote designs. 2 remotes may look almost identical, but the buttons, Bluetooth connection, voice control, and supported features can be different. Solution 1. Original Samsung remote. The first option is the original Samsung replacement remote. This is usually the best choice if you want the same experience that came with your TV. An original remote is more likely to support all the important features, including the home button, voice control, streaming shortcuts, Bluetooth pairing, the navigation wheel, and control of connected devices. However, you should still check compatibility before purchasing. Use your TV model number and search for the remote design for that model. You can check Samsung's official support information, Samsung parts websites, authorized retailers, or a trusted electronics seller. Also pay attention to the remote type. Some Samsung TVs use a basic infrared remote. Other TVs use a smart remote that connects through Bluetooth after pairing. If your TV came with a smart remote, buying a basic infrared remote may allow you to control the volume, channels, power, and settings, but some smart features may not be available. This includes voice commands, shortcut buttons, pointer controls, or certain connected device functions. When the new smart remote arrives, pairing is normally simple. Turn on the TV, point the remote toward it, and press and hold the return and play/pause buttons together for a few seconds. On many Samsung models, an on-screen message will confirm the pairing. The exact process can vary by model, so follow the instructions included with the remote. The main advantage of the original remote is simple, maximum compatibility. The disadvantage is the price. It may cost more than a universal remote, especially if it is a premium solar cell or voice-enabled smart remote. Solution 2. Universal remote. The second option is a universal remote. This is a good choice if you want something affordable, or if you want one remote to control your television, soundbar, set-top box, or other devices. Before buying, make sure the product listing clearly says that it supports Samsung TVs. Most universal remotes are programmed using a Samsung code. Some remotes already contain the code. Others require you to enter a code from the instruction manual. The usual setup process is: first, insert fresh batteries. Next, press the setup button and select TV mode. Then enter the Samsung code provided by the remote manufacturer. After that, test the power, volume, channel, input, and menu buttons. If the first code does not work, try another Samsung code from the manual. Some universal remotes also include an automatic code search. In that case, the remote tests different codes until the TV responds. Universal remotes are useful, but they have limitations. Basic functions normally include power, volume, channel control, input selection, and navigation. But advanced Samsung smart remote features may not work. For example, the microphone button may not function. App shortcut buttons may not open the correct apps. The remote may not control a soundbar automatically, and Bluetooth features may be unavailable. This is because many universal remotes communicate through infrared, while some Samsung smart remotes use Bluetooth for advanced functions. So, if you only need basic control, a universal remote can be excellent. But if you want voice commands, smart navigation, and full compatibility, the original remote is safer. You may also already have a universal remote at home. Check the remote that came with your cable box, satellite receiver, Roku device, Fire TV device, or another set-top box. Some of these remotes can be programmed to operate a Samsung TV. Solution 3. Use your phone with SmartThings. The third solution is using your smartphone as a remote. For Samsung Smart TVs, the official option is the Samsung SmartThings app. This can be very useful when your remote is lost, damaged, or temporarily unavailable. First, install the SmartThings app from the Google Play Store or Apple App Store. Open the app and sign in if required. Tap the plus button, select Add Device, choose TV, select Samsung, and follow the instructions on the screen. Your TV must be turned on, and in many situations, the TV and phone need to be connected to the same home network. After the TV is added, open the TV device card inside SmartThings. You should see options such as remote, volume, home, settings, apps, and power control. The exact screen may look different depending on your TV model and the version of the app. The phone remote is especially useful because you can type using your phone keyboard. Searching for apps, movies, or settings is often faster than typing with a traditional remote. But there is one important limitation. If your TV is not already connected to Wi-Fi, or if the TV cannot be added to SmartThings, the app may not work immediately. In that situation, you may need to use the physical control button on the television. You can also borrow a compatible remote temporarily to connect the TV to your network. Older Samsung TVs may also have different requirements, including an on-screen pin during setup. If this guide is helping you, subscribe to USN Mix for more Samsung TV guides, remote solutions, settings tutorials, and consumer electronics reviews. And if you have a specific Samsung TV model, comment with the model number. I can explain which replacement option is most suitable. What if you have no remote at all? If you have no remote at all, first look for the physical control button on the TV. Depending on the model, this button may be underneath the Samsung logo, on the back, or near the side panel. It may allow you to turn the TV on, change the volume, change the input, or open a small control menu. This menu is not convenient, but it can help you connect the TV to Wi-Fi or prepare it for SmartThings. You can also try another Samsung remote from an older TV. Samsung explains that many older Samsung infrared remotes can perform basic functions on another Samsung TV. These functions may include power, volume, channel control, and access to settings. However, the advanced features may not work, and a smart remote may still need to be paired. Before assuming the remote is defective, replace the batteries and check for block sensors. For an infrared remote, point it directly toward the sensor on the TV. For a smart remote, try the pairing process again and stay close to the TV. Which option should you buy? So, which option is best? Choose the original Samsung remote if you want full compatibility, voice control, Bluetooth features, and the same experience as the remote that came with your TV. Choose a universal remote if you want an affordable option for basic controls or if you want to operate multiple devices with one remote. Choose the SmartThings app if your TV is already connected to Wi-Fi and you need an immediate solution without buying another remote. My recommendation is simple. First, try the SmartThings app. If that does not work, buy a universal remote for basic use. But if your Samsung TV has voice control, premium smart features, or connected devices, buy the original remote using the exact TV model number. That will reduce compatibility problems and save you from buying the wrong remote twice. Conclusion. Friends, losing a Samsung TV remote does not mean you must immediately buy the most expensive replacement. Check your TV model number, understand the difference between infrared and smart remote features, and choose the solution that matches your needs. If you plan to buy a replacement remote, the product link can be added in the description box below. Subscribe if you like this video and share it with someone who has lost their Samsung TV remote. If you have any questions, comment in the comment section. Hope you will enjoy this video and thanks for watching.